Morning, morning out there, SP fans. Sean Paul Pickleball broadcast you here, where you guys don't really ever get to see me do videos, but I'm in my bedroom. Say hello to dog food. Say hi, dog food. Yes, the cat's name is dog food. So check this out. I'm off work today, and it's 8:30 in the morning, and it's 13 degrees. Look, check it out. 13 degrees. I'm gonna do one of those videos. I'm gonna do a video I've never done before. I would do a let's follow my day video. And I don't know how to do the voiceovers yet, so I'm probably just going to talk through each thing. So let's follow me through my day. All right, so let's start off with coming in the bathroom and getting myself all ready. I'm going to try to see if I can play some. No, I don't want to play music because I'm going to put this on Facebook too. Facebook doesn't like music. So anyway, so here we go. Got to start off with the whole brushing of the teeth thing. All right. Next, all right. Before I leave the bathroom, I want to know if anybody out there thinks that this is weird. So check this out. So when we came in, I showed you my little setup here. Okay. And this is my little travel bag. Now in my travel bag, I have this. Do you know what this is? My wife, so before we left for our cruise last week, I was squeezing my lotion in this bag. So this is lotion. This is lotion. I was squeezing lotion in the bag. She was like, why are you doing that? And I was like, that way I don't have to put that big old container in my bag. And she was just like, oh my God. So I'm just curious. Has anybody ever else done that? Put lotion in the bag? I didn't think it was a big deal, but it keeps it, you know, wet and, you know, doesn't dry up and it doesn't leak. Just thought it was good. Let me know in the comments. So out of the bathroom, walking through the house. Now, here we are in my room before we get to, like, this is the, I don't know what you would call it. This is before the kitchen. And I usually do this in the morning. I come and I look out the window and I always see what the weather is going to be like. Because usually when I'm off work, that's how I determine how my day is going to go. Especially if it's nice outside. Like, it's like, okay, if it's raining, playing pickleball. I'm not going to play pickleball outside. If it's not raining, if it's raining, then I have to go inside. Today, I was actually contemplating on looking to play indoors somewhere. So I was looking at the apps. I'll show you here that in a second. But before I start doing all that, I will do some kitchen duties, which is going to be washing some dishes. You cannot forget to take the medicine. I have surgery coming up on February 4th, knee replacement. So, got to make sure I take the medicine. And there's a few types of medicines for different things, you know, pain, inflammation. I don't know what some of them are for. I just take them. This is how we wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. This is early in the morning. All right, so dishes have been, and as we walk through the dining room to head to my comfortable chair, I just wanted to stop here. And for those of you who are new to my page, I travel around the country playing pickleball. And some people have always asked, like, how do I keep track? Well, for one, the tons and tons and tons of pictures on my Facebook. But I also keep track of every place that I've played pickleball by bringing home a shot glass from every state. And here, this is how I hold the shot glasses. So each of these shot glasses represents a state that I have played pickleball in. Every one of those states I've played pickleball in. And I have another. And here is another holder. It's behind the cat tower, but all of these states I've played pickleball in. So that's how I keep, I don't want to say track, but, another memory of all the states that I've played in. And I'm also a comic book fan, and definitely a Wolverine. Wolverine is my favorite. And here are a few of the comics that I have pretty much in backs, with boards in the back. And for those of you who don't know, here, let me show you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, just to throw a little comic book nerdum on you, this right here is the first Wolverine, I want to say comic book. It's not, I don't know if it's worth any money. It's not like the first. But this is the first part of his story. That's why the title is Before Wolverine, There Was Weapon X. So that means before he was Wolverine, he was a project. And that's how he became, this is how they turned him in to Wolverine. So yeah, I have that one. And then it's a series, because here's the other one. And there's about like 3 or 4 more in there. Just FYI. And as we get to the living room, where my comfortable chair is, where I make my videos when I'm home anyway, when I make my videos and sit and chill and watch TV, this is my comfortable chair. Now, this spot is in all disarray because this is my comfortable spot. I have everything all over the place. So check it out. So this is my comfortable chair area. This is where I make my videos when I'm at home. I have all my favorite blankets. This blanket, I'm tagging Raider in this, David Raider. His wife made this for me when I was on my pickleball adventure in Indiana, Indianapolis. And let me tell you what, very nice lady, she made this for me. And if you see David, this is still on my chair. It's one of my favorite blankets. One of my favorite blankets. And then my friend from Baltimore's mom made this for me for Christmas a bunch of years ago. She passed, so this is one of the last things that she gave me. But this is a very nice blanket. So this is on here also, and a Ravens blanket, my Baltimore Ravens little shawl blanket that my wife gave me, and a pickleball blanket that she gave me, and then of course a Ravens pillow, and of course cards, pictures, and everything that my TikTok pen pals have sent me. And let me tell you something, everybody. There's actually a lot more than is up there. I just haven't been able to get up there to put them up there, because in order to do that, I have to stand on a ladder. And don't forget, I have knee issues. So they're going up, everyone. All right, SB fans. We are in my comfortable chair. I have my setup here. This is what it looks like, the setup for when I get ready to do my videos and everything. Let me tell you what, that used to be my show. Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap, well, apparently, as you can see, it's still my show. My wife gets over me about because I keep watching all this old stuff. I love it. Anyway, so what I usually do, and what I even did this morning, is my old other phone. It only works when I'm in my Wi-Fi and everything, so I can still kind of use it. But I go on Team Reach. Now, for those of you who don't know, and the non-pickleball people won't know, but for my pickleballers out there, you know what the Team Reach is. So I have pretty much every Team Reach, every pickleball facility in the area that has a Team Reach on here. So what I usually do on my days off, and I even did it today, even though it's freaking a blizzard outside, and I probably shouldn't do it, but I went on here to see different places that have pickleball. But some of the places that don't have, that have their own little web apps, like Premier up in Avon Lake, which is a great facility. They have a Team Reach, but they usually do their sign-ups and everything on their own app. But I was looking at another place called Grace Baptist Church. They have sign-ups where you could do right here on Team Reach, and it tells you, when you hit the calendar, it tells you how many people are signed up, and it tells you how many people they accept. And right now, it says they have 20 people signed up out of 24. And I'm not gonna lie, I was I was contemplating on going. But I'm like, I better not. You know, gotta get ready to do this knee surgery thing. I shouldn't be jumping on it as much as I have been. Anyway. And of course, this was the other one I was just talking about, Premier. They have their own app they're up in Avon Lake, and they have 15 courts. And today, they play from 12 to 3, and this is telling me that, see, these apps usually tell you how many people have signed up, and it'll even tell you who signed up. So that's a good attribute for all of them. So you can go in there and see how many people signed up. And again, it's like 30 minutes for me. So it's like, okay, 5 people signed up, and not really worth the ride. But from 7 to 10 tonight, it's telling me they have 4 spots left. 4 spots left out of 95, which means they're taking 95 people, and they have 4 spots left. Whew. It's definitely worth the ride. But I don't know. Should I give my knee a break or play? I guess we'll find out tonight. If you see a video of me like, here I am. But anyway, so that's what I usually do on my days off. That's how I usually determine where I'm going to play. You know, and of course, I don't want to leave out my Team Reach for the YMCA Pickleball Center. We have one too. And again, my facility is one on mine, but where I work is about 30 minutes away, and we have Team Reach, and we also have our own app. This is what the app called. It's called Play by Point. And so what's today? Thursday. So I just go to Thursday. It says from 12 to 2, only 1 person signed up. So of course that will be a no. I'm not going to be. And then they also have another one from 2 to 4, and nobody signed up. So a lot of people don't get it about these apps. So to my pickleballers, what happens is when I look at these, and I'm sure everybody else does it too, that's how we plan our days. You know, if I wake up in the morning, I want to go play pickleball, but if I see that there's nobody signed up at 2, and here it is 10 o'clock, I'm already looking for another place to play, because I don't want to wait around till 2 hoping somebody's going to be signed up. And next thing you know, nobody signs up. That's what happens. Anyway, so I don't know. I might think about one of those spots later for tonight, but I have a TikTok event. It's a fun battle with Bargain Brand Brenda. Bargain Brand Brenda. It's hilarious because when I put up the promo this morning, I don't know where I got Brandy from. I don't know where I got Brandy, but I put her name as Brandy, and I immediately got a text. You know, me and some of my TikTokers, we have each other's phone numbers. I mean, look, hell, I got a ton of people's addresses. And she texted me. She texted me. It was like, my name is Brenda, not Brandy. I had to immediately take it down so I could put it up correctly. Well, I get it. I wouldn't want somebody to miss my name when people misspell it all the time, but you don't really have too many mispronounce it. I get a lot of the Jean Paul. Hey, Jean Paul. You know, I get a lot of that. But anyway, so that is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have a TikTok, come on in, stop in, type, talk, tap, whatever, and have some fun. But right now, I'm actually going to end this video with this last entry. I don't know if you remember, a lot of you remember, I tried out for a pickleball reality show a few years ago, and it aired yesterday. So what I'm actually going to sit here and do, get me a bowl of cereal, and they have 2 episodes up. And I'm actually going to sit here and watch the I'm going to watch both episodes. You know, like I said in my last video about how disappointed I was not being picked for this thing. I'm not going to talk bad about them. But some people said they're not going to watch it just because I didn't get picked. And I don't do that. Watch it. I would watch it. I'm interested. I'm curious how it's going to go. It's on YouTube. And I guess you just type in Paddle Battles. And it's by Pickleball Kingdom. So, okay. I'm going to sit back and watch this. I'm actually going to upload this video right now on Facebook. And TikTok, you're going to see it a little bit later. So, I hope everybody has a great day. Don't forget, just because you can win does not always mean that you should play accordingly. I'll see you on the courts.